Welcome everyone. The purpose of this tutorial is to briefly explain how to set up a Google ad. And for you to set up a Google ad, you need a Google account. It's popularly called Gmail account in our environment. So you need a Gmail account. So the moment you get that Gmail account, very simple. Just come to your browser. I'm using Chrome, and I would advise that you use Chrome too. So you just go to gmail.com, you visit gmail.com. I'm already logged in on this browser. That is why it's not asking me for the login details. But for you, when you click gmail.com, you'll be expected to log in. So you provide the Gmail address and the password of the particular Gmail address you are using. And I will strongly advise that you use an existing Gmail, not a new one. Make use of a Gmail that is at least 1 to 2 years old. So briefly, I'm just going to start, and this tutorial is going to be very simple, very easy to understand. So you come here to this top right corner, you can see my cursor, that Google app. So you click Google Apps and you scroll down until you get to Google Ads. This particular app is what you are going to use in creating your advert. You click on it, Google Ads. Then you sign in. You click on sign in and you wait. All right. Now you click on new Google Ads account. All right. So when you get here, the next thing you do is you switch to expert mode. You click switch to expert mode. Now you should have your website ready. So when you get to this interface, now some may decide to just click on web traffic or whatsoever their campaign goal is. But I will choose to create an account without a campaign because I want my account to be reviewed first and approved before I add billing. If you continue without clicking create an account without a campaign, you'll be expected to add your billing information immediately you finish creating the campaign. The campaign will not be successful unless you add billing immediately. Or if you click create an account without a campaign, you can wait for your advert to be reviewed, maybe approved or disapproved. When you are okay with what you've done, then you add your billing information. Now coming to this page, your billing country is Nigeria. If you are using a Naira card, you choose Nigeria, just leave it the way it is and you submit. But if you are using a dollar card, just like Bata or any dollar card, you choose your billing country to be United States. Choose your billing country to be United States. But for the sake of as United States, but for the sake of our own tutorial, we are using a Naira card. So we are going to leave it as Nigeria, just the way you saw it when you clicked on it. Then if you want to get email notifications or updates, you can choose either yes or no if you don't want to. I choose to get, so I will submit. And when you get here, you click explore your account and you wait. All right, now you are good to start creating your campaign. You click on new campaign. You agree with me that you have seen this interface earlier, but this time you are just creating your campaign. You only created the ad account initially. So you click on website traffic. I want to drive traffic to my own website. You click website traffic and I'm creating a display ad, not a search ad or a video ad or anything else. I'm creating a display ad. So you click on display. Now, before you proceed, before you continue, you need to input your URL, your website URL. So this is my own website and I am promoting a diabetes product, a diabetes treatment product So I'm going to copy my URL. For those that are using WordPress, you just click on view. This is my pages. I click on view. Okay, this is my URL. I copy my URL and I come back to my advert and I paste my URL here. Then I continue. All right, the campaign name, you're at liberty to put any name as your campaign name. For me, I'm choosing to name it as diabetes campaign. And for location, there are different places you can target. You can target places that are even outside Nigeria, but from experience, there are states in Nigeria that people actually place order from the most. So I'm going to click, I'm not going to target the whole of Nigeria, especially because of those northern parts of the country. You just waste your clicks. Eventually, they won't buy any products. So I choose to enter another location. And I start typing in those locations. The first one is Lagos. It's very compulsory. You get most of your sales from Lagos. Now, the first search result says Lagos, Nigerian city, because there's a place in Lagos called Lagos. But I'm targeting the whole of Lagos State, and that is the third search result there. So I'll click on that. Also, I can decide to target FCT or I target Abuja, but for me, I'm targeting Abuja City, the capital of FCT. So Abuja, targeting Port Harcourt. All right. I'm targeting Asaba, targeting Warri in Delta State, targeting Nnewi in Anambra State, Onitsha. All right, I'm targeting Aba in Abia State. I'm targeting Owerri, targeting Enugu, not the Enugu State, but the capital of Enugu, which is Enugu City. Choose to target Ibadan. So you must know where your customers are coming from. Abeokuta, I like Sangwater too. I can target Shagamu in Ogun State. All right, going forward, I can target Calabar. So be very careful not to choose the first result. That's another country entirely. So then Benin City. Be careful also with Benin City so that you not choose Benin Republic. Also, you have I'm targeting Uyo. All right, I think I'm okay with the states I've targeted. Okay, I'm choosing Abakaliki. So this all depends on you and what you are promoting. All right, so I go ahead, and when I scroll down and come to languages, sometimes you have, beside this English, you have Chinese. If you have Chinese, you remove the Chinese and just leave English alone. Then bidding, when you come to this bidding section, there are different ways you can bid. You can choose maximize click, maximize convert. But for me, on my own campaign, I'm leaving it the way it is, like this. Maximize conversion. I want to maximize conversion. Conversion means the number of people that places order for my own product, because I am selling a physical product. Now for your budget, scroll down. This is your budget. This is the average you want Google to spend on your advert in a day. Now, for example, if you choose $20 your daily budget, Google is expected to spend an average of $20. Right? You can spend, it is not going to be precise, you can spend $21, 20 point something dollars, $22. But from experience, the first time Google ad runs, it is going to spend double of your budget. So if you choose $20 your daily budget, the first time it is going to run, it's going to spend $40. And subsequently, it will be spending $20. But for me, for my own campaign, I'm choosing $10 as my own daily budget. Now you're free to choose additional settings and set up all these places, just like ad schedule. If you want your ads to run on specific days of the week, from specific time to another time, you can choose those ones. Or you can choose the devices you want your ads to show on, probably the people that are using computer, people that are using mobile phone or tablet. You can even choose the operating system. Are you getting me? But for me, I want my ads to show all day for the schedule, and I also want my ads to show on all devices. Excuse me. All right. Uh, Going to the ad group name. Ad group name can be any name you choose to, because you can have as many ad group as possible under a campaign. But I'm going to call my own diabetes ad group. Now, sometimes this interface for this targeting, you will not see it this way. You will not see automated or manual here. Sometimes you just see, you see all this interface just like this. It will have been there like this. Are you getting me? But if it is not there, if you have automated, the moment I change it to automated there, all those ones, all those options below, they are gone. Just check. Or manual target. If I choose manual target, but there are some Google accounts, you will not have this option of manual or automatic there. All you have there is you are going to be having it as manual by default. So I'm changing it to manual because I want to choose. Sometimes you can choose to target a particular audience, use keywords, but I'm not doing that. Move on to demographics, and you expand it. For demography, this depends entirely on what product you are selling. For example, I'm selling diabetes product. Both male and female gender can suffer from diabetes. So I'm going to leave both male and female. For unknown, that is those people that did not set their device, they did not declare their gender in their device settings. Nevertheless, even if you do not declare your gender, you can still suffer from diabetes. So I'm going to leave female, male, and unknown. So if you are targeting just female, probably you are selling a product that is meant for female, something like a fibroid, all those stuff, you target just female alone. You are targeting products that are for male alone, probably those that have erectile dysfunction, like target male alone. But for my own case, I'm selling a diabetes treatment product. I target both female, male, and unknown. And for the age group, considering the fact that okay, the people that are buying my products and that actually need my product, most people that suffer from diabetes will not fall between the first two age ranges provided here. So most times they will fall within this 35 to 65 above. But how many 65 above can operate phones in Nigeria? You have to look at the community or the audience that you are targeting. So I'm going to remove 65 above and unknown. And for most ads you are running, this age group actually applies. It now depends on what product you are promoting. If you are promoting a product that is meant for people between age 18 and 34, you can target them. Then you also have to consider their purchasing power. For example, the product I'm selling is going to be worth 40 to 50,000 for this diabetes treatment. So how many Nigerians between the age of 18 and 34 can afford a product of that amount? So I'm going to choose a very realistic age group. That's why I'm choosing this. Leave the parental status. The household income is not available for Nigeria because we do not have statistics. We do not have enough data to determine that. So you don't bother yourself with that. Excuse me. Okay, going forward, you scroll down. This is my final URL. For most websites, they will not have this HTTPS. They will not have the S there. They will just only have the HTTP. For me, I choose to use HTTP because most time when I use HTTPS, it prevents people from gaining access to my website. I've tested it severally. So for you to, I strongly recommend I use just HTTP. Remove the S and write it the way it is. Input your website there. Now, you can choose to run a video ad too if you want to run a video ad, but I'm only using images. So you upload images and logo. So they are what you call stock images. Stock images are probably something related to what you have on your website. Okay, look at the things that these stock images has brought out for me. If I'm interested in any of these things, I can choose to use them. For example, I like this one. I like this one. Now, I now look at it. I'm choosing it as image, not logo. And this is the landscape. I adjust it well. Then this is the portrait. This is square image rather. Then I select two ratios. You can add up to 20. Now I've selected two ratios, and you can see here by my top right here, you see your asset two. I've selected two already, nothing under logo here. You can select 15 images and 5 logos. So you can still see, let me try the stock images again. I'll get something I like. You don't necessarily need to use what you have there. It could be just something you like. I don't really like this. So I'm going to upload. I have some images already downloaded there on my own laptop. So you locate those images on your own computer. If you do not have them, you download them from Google and you upload. So this diabetes, okay, I want to upload everything at once, then I'll start selecting whichever one I like. So I'll wait a moment for my images to be uploaded. Uploading is different from, I've uploaded them. I can't just save. I won't just save. I have to select those images one after the other. Let me see this. This is very good information. People with diabetes are living longer. Okay, I'm choosing that. Let me see this. This is also okay. But I don't like the square resolution, so I will remove this square. I'll just choose this. All right. Let me see this. This is also okay, but I don't like the square too because it doesn't cover this, and I want them to show. So I remove that. I'll just choose this alone. Let me see. I need to choose. This one says stop diabetes. I can't choose it because obviously it has truncated. Let me see if this is logo, but still it is not so okay. So I go back to images and I choose it. I remove the square one because it's not really working. So I choose this alone. This is, I'll choose this. I choose to use this as logo and just a square logo. Let me see this. Let me see if it will work for logo. It might work, but I still choose to use it as image. I remove that and I'll save. Let me see. Let me see whichever one. Let me use this one as logo. Let me use this one as logo. I like that image. I don't like this one for. I will remove this. Now you can see I've chosen up to 10 now. I can still choose 10 more. So I go ahead and let me see this. This is okay too. Um, I don't like that one so much. This one is also okay. The next thing, let me see this. Okay, this one should be good for. That ratio is not available for logo. Click back. Let me see if this can work for logo. I like this image. I'll use it for as image. Okay, let me see this one for logo. I'll use this as logo. This one is not okay for that ritual. Choosing up to 15. They're still on it. Let's see. No. It's not so good. Let's choose it as this. Use this. This quality of that image is not good. All right, this is this. All right, this is good. It's good. Select it. Then you can see here I've selected maximum of 5 here, but I've only selected 13 for images, so I can still choose more. It's not compulsory you use everything though, but I'm choosing to. It's not good. Let me see. It's good. Let me use that. Then the final one. Let me choose the final one. Let me see. Let me see if this is a good. All right, it's good. So for whatsoever product you are promoting, you select relevant, you download and upload relevant images. Even if it is electronics, whatsoever image that will pass the information you need, the message you need, do that, you save. All right. This is how it is going to display on people's phone. And see, the key art format. Now, going to the next section, headlines. You can choose to add video if you have a video you want to add. You cannot upload videos on Google, but you can upload from YouTube. So you get the YouTube URL or the search or the keyword for you to search on YouTube. For example, if I say diabetes, let me see if there's anything related to diabetes and the body. If this is the image I want to use, I just use the image and I save. I'm not uploading any video. So just go ahead. All right. Now headlines. You come up with catchy headlines that can pass information to people when they see it. For example, I can say permanent diabetes remedy. Now you can only choose up to 30 characters here, but it is very reasonable. Since an headline, I recommend that you start each word with a capital letter. Don't use capital letter or to Google may not accept. So you go to the next one, you can add up to 5 headlines. You can say natural solution to diabetes. That spelling was wrong. Diabetes. Overcome diabetes permanently. Diabetes is a silent killer. Just come up with something else. Herbal remedy. So, or let me say, juice. I prefer to use lower. No, let me use reduce. reduce your blood sugar level. All right, this site is going to display on people's phone. Okay, that's a display ad we are doing. You can see gradually our ads is getting better. You can see there's a meter here, there's a gauge here. Images, I've selected enough images. The gauge is full. I've selected enough headlines. I've not inputted any description. There are descriptions here. But you have also what you call long headline. So long headline, you can say this is this is also a form of headline. So you can start each letter with a capital letter. This is the best remedy to permanently overcome diabetes. And this is Nigeria. Don't try to be too bookish, because you are talking to a layman. Just like I want to make a tautology, an unnecessary repetition, but in Nigerian context, it is necessary. This is the best remedy to permanently overcome diabetes and reduce your blood sugar level. Reducing high blood sugar level seems to diabetes, but I'm repeating it because some people do not understand it that way. Now, the long headline is already set. Now, the next thing is to input description. And you can see there, you can only have one long headline, but you can have up to 5 descriptions. So I can start describing the products, what I sell, what I stand to offer them in 90 characters each. All right. So I can say this product. Now this is a description. I will not start each word with capital letter apart from the first one. This product can help you reverse your type 1. Type 2 is the most common type of diabetes. Type 2 diabetes in a few months without any side effects. All right, I go to the next one. You can see gradually this description is already showing here. This is the headline, this is the image. Looking at this phone here, this is logo. Logos are smaller, images are bigger. All right, so we'll continue. You come up with other headlines. You can also live a life free from diabetes and avoid other chronic diseases. Totally, because diabetes predisposes you to other form of life-threatening diseases. This is the best remedy. Oh no, I've used that line before when I was writing long headline. Although I can still use it, but this product is approved and recommended by NAFDAC for anyone with high blood sugar level. You can see it is first come, first serve. I don't like that. And say this product, this 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 is a natural and herbal remedy to help you overcome diabetes permanently. It is made from 100% natural fruits and does not have any negative side effects. So you have been able to write up to 5 headlines. Now you come to this last one is the business name. The business name can be anything. I can put diabetes care. But for me, okay, most times some people do not put something that is reasonable here. They can just use, can even use their personal name. But I observe that this thing also pops up on the ad. It shows here. So I choose to use something that is reasonable. Most times I might forget what I've used as a business name because you are going to need it when you are fixing the billing for this particular ad account, and you must use that business name precisely the exact way you wrote it here. So most times I'm very used to using health is wealth, just the way I've typed it, capital H and capital W. You're at liberty to choose anything, but do not forget whatsoever you have chosen because you are going to need it in the next stage. So having done everything that is necessary, all I just need to do is create campaign. Click on create campaign. Mind you, that previous page, if your network is not good, don't attempt to reload it. If you reload that particular page, that previous page is going to start all over from the start. So you can click on continue. This is your ads manager. It is showing this red notification. Your account cannot show ads. To start running your ads, enter your billing information because we have not fixed the billing yet. So next thing you do is you click ads and extension, and you can see that your ad is under review here. This ad is under review. So I will wait till it is approved. So if it is approved, the status will change to either approved or eligible. Either approved or eligible. Either of the two. When the ad changes to either approved or eligible, I can fix my billing and add my card to it. But for now, I'm going to wait till Google reviews the ad, which can take a few minutes and can take hours. It can even take days. So it means we are going to end this tutorial here. And when the ad is approved, we'll come back and we'll continue the other part of the tutorial, which is fixing the billing. Mind you, the status might be disapproved for several reasons. If it's disapproved, there are ways you can edit there. Let us go back on that review and wait till it is approved. So that will be the end of this tutorial. We'll meet when Google approves this ad to fix the billing. Thank you.